going on, Dragon Ball fans? We have some brand new leaked images coming in connection to tomorrow night's debut episode of Dragon Ball Super episode 122, which showcases some very interesting imagery, not only from the fighters that are currently present in the ring, but also the gods and the Hakaishin as well. And again, I do want to say, if you guys are new to this channel, don't forget to go on ahead and punch that subscribe button and enable all notifications by clicking that bell icon. That way you guys yourselves can be notified whenever a brand new video is posted onto this channel in connection to news, information, updates, spoilers, and discussions. Hashtag Dragon Ball Squad, as we kick things off with the first image having to be shown with none other than Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. And judging based on his characteristics alone, Vegeta looks like he's been through a lot, but despite his struggle against Jiren, he's still smiling. So tomorrow night, guys, expect to see Vegeta literally engage in a bloodbath against Jiren. But a lot of people are kind of saying that Vegeta seems like he's a bit dragged out, he's getting a bit tired, but it actually seems like Vegeta's holding his own. Actually, it looks like Vegeta, if I may say, is doing a lot better than how Kaioken Goku did. So he's smiling. Obviously, the marks on his head showcase that he's going through a very grueling battle against Jiren, but you guys can rest assured that Vegeta is going to be bringing the firepower against Jiren nonetheless. So as we transition into the next shot here, and Beerus looks to be a tad bit angry, a tad bit irritated, but why? It doesn't look like he's actually staring down on the tournament stage, but instead, he seems to be looking on over to his left side. So maybe another god, maybe assumingly Belmont and his angel, are perhaps getting under the skin of Beerus, and he looks like he's, again, very annoyed by something that he spotted over at the bleachers. As we transition into the next shot here, one of my favorite shots, and that's finally getting to witness Dyspo versus Frieza. Now, according to, his demeanor, Frieza doesn't look to be concerned at all. However, Dyspo doesn't seem to have a problem running circles around Frieza either. So, at the end of the day, what does this tell you? It tells you that neither Dyspo or Frieza are backing down from one another, and I really cannot wait to see this, because this really just goes to show how fast Dyspo is. But the question that's on everyone's mind is, can Frieza keep up against Dyspo? Can he actually calculate and figure out Dyspo's linear movements before Dyspo can make a crucial impact in affecting Frieza? So nonetheless, I cannot wait to see what Frieza can do against Dyspo. And aside from the Vegeta shot, this is, if anything, one of my favorite shots going into tomorrow's episode, in which we are going to be doing a live stream and review on the channel. So make sure you guys tune back on tomorrow. Again, if you guys are not subscribed, punch that subscribe button, guys, and follow me at Twitter for more information like this. As we transition into the next shot here, and there's really not much going on with Android 17, however, he does look a tad bit focused, and we understand based on spoilers that Android 17 is going to fight Toppo. So that is something that I personally cannot wait for, and I cannot wait to see the after effects as to what 17 is able to do against someone like Toppo once they engage in battle. As we transition into the next shot here, we get to see how Arak and his angel are accompanying Universe 7 and sitting next to them during this battle, but you gotta ask yourself as to why. Why is Arak sitting alongside Universe 7? What is the moral purpose of seeing Arak sitting alongside Kuririn and Tenshinhan? From what I'm guessing here, and I am going to discuss this in a separate video, I do think that some of the gods are probably having to choose with who to side with between Team Universe 7 and Team Universe 11. So my only assumption is that Arak chose to sit alongside Team Universe 7 and picking them over Team Universe 11. As we transition into the next shot scene here, and we have three angels having to be shown, Whis, Vados, and the angel from universe number 3. And it looks like he himself has also decided to sit alongside Whis, to sit alongside Vados. But what about the other remaining angels at the tournament stage? It's quite unknown as to where everybody is exactly choosing to go. As we transition into the third shot here, and Margarita seems to give off a very sexy yet devious-like glare as to whoever she's staring at. And if you guys pay attention really closely, she looks like she's beginning to crack a bit of a sweat. So why is she sweating? Is she concerned because of maybe Jiren having to get pushed back? Is she, of course, concerned as to what is happening at the tournament itself? We don't really know, but you can expect some sort of involvement from Margarita as we transition into the final shot here. And if you look in the background, we see Belmont, and we see the Universe 10 angel siding with him. So this goes without question that the angels and the Hakaishin and some of the other Kais are beginning to choose sides. So my only assumption mention here, as I stated before, I am going to make a video talking about this, is the fact that the Angels and the remaining Hakaishin and the Kaioshin are going to be choosing sides as to who to stand with between Universe 7 and Universe 11. As we transition into the next shot here, as we get to see Frieza overlooking his shoulder, and I really like this image because Frieza looks like he's not playing around. And earlier this week, I put out a video talking about why it's very important that Frieza ought to just completely dismantle Dyspo after he achieves his golden form. Make sure you guys check that video out. And the community seems to agree that Dyspo ought to really beat up Final Form Frieza into pushing him and using more of his golden power, and then from there have Frieza eliminate Dyspo. Then again, we could get a bit of a swap, and I am going to discuss this in, another video this week. And what I mean by that is we might get a character swap for certain battles, and I'm going to more or less touch upon that later. But Frieza looks very ominous as we transition into the next shot here, and so does Dyspo. Now, Dyspo to me reminds me so much of Beerus in this picture. Even though it has nothing to do with Beerus, Dyspo doesn't seem like he's related to Beerus at all. He just really gives off like that vibe, like he kind of looks like Beerus in this shot here. Either way, he looks very cool, and there's dust all around him, so maybe Dyspo's engaging with Frieza. As seen with Frieza's image, there's dust all around him as well. So I'm assuming here that this is going to be the beginning of Dyspo versus Frieza, which we can only assume that this fight's going to be titanic in terms of magnitude because these two are really going to put it on the line. The question is, who's going to have the upper hand? So post your comments down below, guys. What are your overall expectations for the upcoming Dragon Ball Super episode? What are your overall thoughts as to the leaks having to be shown? What are your overall thoughts and predictions going forward? Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys are hyped and ready for the upcoming Dragon Ball Super episode this week, starring Vegeta and Goku versus Jiren, 17 and Gohan having to fight Toppo, Dyspo having to fight Frieza, then go ahead and slap a like down below. If you guys love Dragon Ball, consider punching that subscribe button, guys, and make sure you guys click that notification bell. That way you guys can be notified whenever a brand new video is posted onto this channel. YouTube tends to not notify people, so make sure you guys have the bell icon enabled to be notified whenever a brand new video is posted. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Once again, a quick little plug: if you guys have not followed me at Twitter, be sure to go ahead and follow me at Twitter at UnrealEntGaming for more information and updates. And of course, my second and third channels, I will leave links to those down below, called Unreal Network and Unreal Vlogs, where I post tons of awesome content on there, from vlogs to motivational videos to fan mail Q&As to movie reviews and movie discussions. So be sure to go on ahead and check those out. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Once again, tune back in for more, and I'll be seeing you this Saturday for Dragon Ball Super episode 122. Take it easy, guys, and make sure to share the video. Peace.